I'm cycling along the Yellow Ribbon Trail here, and I'm just going up to see the Air Force Heritage Museum and Air Park just along this Yellow Ribbon Trail. So catch you in a few moments up by the aircrafts. Today's Winnipeg Landmark is located midway along the Yellow Ribbon Greenway Trail at 186 Air Force Way, just north of Ness Avenue in the sunny St. James neighborhood. By the way, St. James is celebrating its 100th anniversary this year in 2021, having incorporated as the RM of St. James in 1921. The Air Force Heritage Museum and Air Park has on display over a dozen aircraft pertaining to the history of the Canadian Air Force. The museum was established in 1975 and also contains memorials to Canadian Air Search and Rescue and to the people who trained under the British Commonwealth Training Plan. Let's have a look at each aircraft individually. First up is the CT-134A Musketeer II. The plane served as a training plane for Canadian Forces student pilots from May 1981 until June of 1992. It weighs 748 kilograms and is powered by a 180 horsepower engine. The second display is a CP-121 Tracker. Its role was in anti-submarine warfare and served from January 1957 until April 1991. It carried rockets, depth charges, and torpedoes. It weighs 8,500 kilograms and was powered by two engines producing over 1,500 horsepower. The next unit is a CH-136 Kiowa helicopter. These units have been serving as light observation and tactical transport since 1971. It is armed with miniguns and rockets. It's powered by a 317 horsepower turbo shaft. We now go across the street where they have a CX-144 Challenger. This aircraft was a prototype used mainly for testing purposes with its first flight on March of 1979. The next plane in the group of three over there is a CT-133 Silver Star manufactured by Canadair. It was armed with two 50 caliber machine guns and served from January 1953. It served as a pilot trainer, reconnaissance, and electronic countermeasures. Beside it is the F-86 Sabre Mark VI, also manufactured by Canadair. It was built as an interceptor and fighter bomber. It had six 50 caliber machine guns and could carry 2,000 pounds of bombs or rockets. It served from August 1950 until November 1968. Next in the group of three is a CF-100 Canuck, manufactured by Avro Canada. This was designed as an all-weather interceptor and electronic warfare. It had 8 50 caliber machine guns complemented with Sparrow 2 missiles and rockets. The one at the end there is a Harvard Mark IV built by Nordwin Aviation, which served from 1939 until 1968. Its sole purpose was as a pilot trainer and carried no armament. Now we go across the way to the CF-101B Voodoo. This jet was manufactured by McDonnell Aircraft. It was used as an all-weather interceptor with NORAD. It carried two Douglas Genie nuclear-tipped missiles and two Hughes Falcon missiles. It was in service from 1961 until 1984. Beside it is a CF-104 Starfighter built by Canadair. It had two roles with NATO, nuclear strike and reconnaissance, as well as ground attack. It would carry quite a variety of weaponry and was in service from 1961 until 1986. If you leave the park and head west on Ness Avenue, you will see a CF-116 Freedom Fighter near the Tim Hortons. It was also manufactured by Canadair, designed for attack, reconnaissance, and advanced training. It first served in 1968 and was complemented with cannons and Sidewinder missiles. That ends my tour of the air park. If you get out to St. James during the centennial year, be sure to check out the Air Force Heritage Museum and Air Park. It's easily walkable, drivable, or bikeable like I did today. Thanks for checking out a Baby Boomer in Winnipeg, Landmarks of Winnipeg edition.